What was your, "thank God it's over and I'll never have to do it again," thing? Working on a house for the TV show Extreme Home Makeover. The worst 16 hours of my life. Owning a money pit 1920s house. It was a maintenance nightmare. Never again. Had my prostate removed because of cancer. Since you only have one, I guess I won't do that again. High school. Getting a pedicure. I now know I hate people touching my feet. Putting my cat to sleep. The thing is now I'm lonely and want a cat, but I don't want to go through that shit again. My 12th round of chemo. At least I hope I'll never have to do chemo again. PhD and PhD defense. Glad I did it. Glad I will never do it again. Too much stress. Parallel parking during my driving test. Pregnancy and labor, delivery. But then I got pregnant again. This is the last time, I swear. Driving license. In my country. In Western Europe. It's super hardcore to pass it and it costs a kidney. Being born. Shit was wild. Mandatory traffic school after I got caught going 15 over the speed limit. 90 in a 75. Because I was trying to find a restroom so I wouldn't shit my pants. Thesis defense, but then realized I have to do it again next semester. Lol. The bar exam. University. Quitting smoking. It was so bad I'll never start again. Made the mistake of going Florida. That the first mistake. Second mistake, got roped into a timeshare presentation. If you ever seen South Park episode Aspen, it's pretty accurate. Removing part of my brain. I doubt I'll ever have to remove another part. My last relationship. Integral calculus zany face. Being in the US Navy. Not everybody hates it. But my job sucked, and on top of that I'm just not built to care about haircuts and shiny boots. I just can't. Working as a check-in agent in an airport. God, I hated entitled passenger who thought they knew the rules better. Hated how my boss wanted us to break the rules for his friends constantly. Childhood. 4 quarters of calculus. Studying for the first round of medical student boards. Then the second round. And match will be over this Friday. I'm so ready to move on. My hysterectomy took away menstrual cycles. Win. So much win. Definitely my graduation. It took me 6 years to complete a 3-year degree. But I did it while working a full-time job. I could not have done it without my mom kicking my ass every now and then. Visiting the jealous and possessive families of some past boyfriends. Some classes in high school and at uni. Teaching kindergarten. Never again. Laser hair removal. My marriage. 10th grade finals, after which I could and was going to drop math. Celebrated and then ended up taking it again in 11th. Hilariously sad. Living in fucking Japan. Inshallah. Racist. Sexist. Backwards country that has a sheen of allure in the West because people like cartoons and video games. Good sweet potato. Though. A few days ago I was constipated. 2 days ago I got some laxatives while on the toilet. It was a pain and shat more than 3 full-grown men. Resident Evil 7 VR. Living in NYC. What a miserable city that is. Military basic training. Periods. Ladies. Get yourself an IUD and they may be done forever. Best thing I ever did for myself. My circumcision. When I walked away from work for the last time. Finishing college and working retail. 2 of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Taking the road test to get my driver's license at 34. Getting my doctorate. You'll never know the toll it takes on your health until you do one. And it's worth it. But barely. A summer job I did. Never going back there. My last relationship, cold face. High school, bank teller job, organic chemistry course. Puberty. Fearing my father, since he died this year. Part of my grief includes feeling sorry for him. His life wasn't easy. School on Fridays. Having all impacted wisdom teeth removed. It actually wasn't as bad as I expected. But really glad I never have to do it again, lol. Being pregnant and giving birth. One of the language courses which had around 8 exams. It took 4 years for me to complete it and I don't want to do anything with that language. Soon will be high school too. Math. JK, it never ended. Did my practical driver's test in an old Cadillac. Passed the 2nd time. Changa. Working on a fishing boat. I'm glad I did it, a whole year at sea, but it was hard. And cold. School. 12-hour mall security shift. Learning Sanskrit in school. University. I've always hated math. I went so far as to take a college-level class in high school to get my only math CR. Gastritis. Brew that sh*t sucked. My driver's test. Probation. Addiction. Getting circumcised when I was 7. My dad told me I was going in for a checkup. But I got an SNES out of it. So, yeah, no. Not all bad. Being born 10 out of 10, won't recommend it. Riding a roller coaster. They terrify me. Having a cystoscopy. Then the doctor told me he might have to do it again in future. A cystoscopy is a camera up your dick hole. I was awake the whole time. Getting 70 agility in OSRS to complete Song of the Elves and get my quest cape. I have my full graceful and quest cape now. Never touching that skill again. Med school. Getting COVID. When I came back positive, I was really anxious for a few days until everyone I knew came back negative. At that point, I was hugely relieved because I didn't have to be afraid anymore. Give birth without drugs, rolling on the floor laughing weary. Sexual relationships. I can't believe I thought they were a prerequisite of happiness for so many years. Selecting recycled rubber plates used under huge printing paper rolls. That smelled from diluent. I literally got high from inhaling it. When I was released from prison 25 years ago. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.